We're rolling. Okay. Okay, how are you doing, folks? Nice to be here again, and nice to be here in Wellington. It's a beautiful city. I was just driving along the motorway the other day, and went past a sign that said, "Wrong way, turn back." I think you guys have got to have a little bit more pride in your city. There's one part of your country that's very much like a part of my country. You call it Upper Hutt. We call it the Midwest. Just really nice to be in a country like New Zealand. What I like about New Zealand is that everyone gets a fair chance here. You got a public health system and a few other echoes of communism. I think you've gone a bit far though with the bumpy white lines along the sides of the motorway lanes for the blind drivers. Just call me old-fashioned, but I don't think blind people should be allowed to drive. I don't care how good their hearing is. I mean, I got nothing against blind folks, in fact, my grandmother, her name's Oma Ruxkruger. She, for a while, was a seeing eye human for a blind dog. So I can see where those folks were coming from, even if they can. One thing about being in New Zealand, though, is I really miss my Uncle Cletus. He's my favorite uncle. He's illiterate and ambidextrous, which is a double tragedy. He's unable to write with both hands. Okay, so I'll play a song for you guys. This song's about it's about the past. I believe that we live in the past. Some people, they like to say that they live in the present. I live in the present. But I got one thing to say to those folks. You got any leftovers in the refrigerator? Yeah, case closed. So this song's about being in the present, and it's about being a man, and it's about self-reflection. It's called The Mirror. I can play this without a pick, apparently. I knew of a man who lived in a cave. The night it got dark and he wasn't very brave. So he moved back in with his parents. That man was me. Knew of a man who lived in a house, burned it to the ground to collect the insurance. Then he realized the house wasn't insured. Now his parents don't have a house. That man was me. a lot of mistakes in my time. I've learned from every one of them. For example, never lay the wrong finger in for a chord. For example, never publicly ridicule a midget. Proportionately, very strong for their size. Never head into the Spanish mountains and expect to see much rain. Never ride a horse without your pants on. The initial sense of freedom just ain't worth the pain. Never, as a bet, coat yourself in butter and honey and run naked through a field of newborn calves. The money that you make will never erase those memories. There comes a time in a man's life where he must look into the mirror. I'm not talking about the mirror you might look into on a Saturday night before you go out. I'm talking about the mirror of truth and justice. You look into that mirror, you look deep into the eyes of a man looking back at you. You ask this question: who are you? That man answers back, you're probably not looking into a mirror at all. You're looking deep into the eyes of a man who happens to be in your bathroom. What he's doing there, I can't tell you. Some things you gotta figure out for yourself. You are the man who tried to forget. You are the man who tried to forget. Things that hadn't even happened yet. That man could be me. Let's wait and see. Thank you kindly, folks.